Test, 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 test. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, maybe 12. Let's go. What do you say about 12? 12's good. I like 12. I like it. All right. Hey, there I am. Listen. 10, 11. Very happy.
mini. This one's way up there.
Oh my! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, and we are live for Mites and Mimosas Hockey. Happy Sunday morning. Doesn't get any better than this. Locks up your bagel, raise up your mimosa, and say a toast to the young mites that are out on the ice, that just took to the ice, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a fantastic affair about ready to take place here between the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, as you see them warming up right there on your screen, and the Simsbury Hockey Club down there wearing their green pinnies on top of the white sweaters. Seahawks are wearing the white sweaters with the beautiful Seahawk logo across the chest, blue shoulders, yellow trim, yellow numbers, blue numbers with yellow trim, blue names on the white nameplate, black shorts, white socks with yellow and blue stripes. So I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you this morning. It looks like back in between the pipes once again is going to be Steve D'Ambra. You see him there wearing the number 6 practice jersey. He was in net yesterday. He did a fantastic job for the Seahawks. So as you know, in the Mice division, obviously they play half the rink. There's the other half of, I think the House division is going to be doing some practicing, or it might be vacated today. But either way, they play half the rink. Icing and offsides is not in effect. There is no icing. There is no offsides. There are no penalties, ladies and gentlemen. It's prison rules out there. The boys and girls are out there on their own. There will be a 22-minute running clock each half. There'll be 2 halves of hockey, 22-minute running times. And every 2 minutes, you'll hear the buzzer sound, and the players will come off the ice and on the ice as fresh legs. The buzzer will indicate a line change is what I'm trying to get to. I don't know why I couldn't get those words out. It seemed very complicated at the time. Oh, that's what happens when I get a good night's sleep, ladies and gentlemen. I function much better on a couple of hours and a couple of cocktails at happy hour the night before. But anyway, I digress. So I was home early last night watching the Chiefs and the Dolphins go at it. And now the boys and girls are out on the ice getting ready to go. Simsbury, well, they don't have any numbers on their pinnies or anything, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to call their names, so I apologize. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get some numbers on those pinnies. But if not, that's all right. These things happen. If that's the worst thing that happens today, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're all having a pretty darn good day. So you see the Seahawks going through their warm-ups. We're about ready to get underway here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. A beautiful sunny day out, cold, but sunny. The rain has gone away. The monsoon season seems to be over, at least for the time being. Cold weather on its way, though. That Arctic air coming down from Canada. Those darn Canadians sending us their cold air. It's going to be a real cold week coming up. Some nights in the single digits, so bundle up and make sure you're ready to go. Make sure all the animals are inside. It's going to be a real cold week. So the boys and girls going through their warm-ups. Let's go over the Seahawks roster while we're here. If we can get everybody in. Let's see. We got number 4, Grayson Rosa. Number 5, Finnegan Bergenson. Number 13, Matthias Myers. Number 37, Robbie Warren. Number 54, Rami Jairam. Number 88, Grant Ewings, who I promised I'd say his name a million times during this game. We just had a discussion about it. He needs to be the agent, that guy. That guy's very good. Provocateur for himself. I don't know if provocateur is probably the right word. Actually, I just heard Sylvester Stallone say that on, what's that new show that he's on Paramount? He's fair. It doesn't matter. Whatever Stallone's in is awesome. Anyway, I digress. Number 80, Axel Grant. Number 10, Finn Ahorn. And we got Everett McGovern, number 35. Number 91 is Alec Harrell. And number 29, but he's playing goal today, disguised as number 6, is Steve. Let's see, D'Ambra. All right, I think that's it. Oh, and we got number 19, if he's here, Ryan Warren. So those are your Seahawks. I didn't see him out there, but maybe he's very deceptive and has eluded the broadcaster. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we play 2 22-minute running halves. No icing, no offsides, no penalties, ladies and gentlemen. The way hockey was meant to be. Every 2 minutes you'll hear the horn sound, the buzzer will sound, and fresh legs will report for the Seahawks, and fresh legs will report for the Simsbury Hockey Club. Simsbury doesn't have a name. They're just the Simsbury Hockey Club. They're just Simsbury, really. I always thought that they should be there. A buddy of mine, Mr. Ryan Gravelin, said they should be the Simsbury Snappers and put a turtle on their jersey, which would be fantastic. And then that way we can call up, well, it's not Toho, I'm not sure, but we can call up the company that owns Gamera over in Japan, and we can get, maybe get Gamera on the jersey, and, off you go. Talk about NILs, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. We're talking about millions and millions of dollars on the table, but I wrote Simsbury, wrote to people at Simsbury. They never got back to me about it. They seem to be happy just being called Simsbury, which is a pretty cool name to be called, don't get me wrong. But, I see a lot of teams now going with this European soccer-style names, like we got the Norwich Hockey Club here, which is a fantastic organization. I love them, don't get me wrong. But I told the coach and the president, I said, oh, you guys don't have a name? He goes, no, we're the Norwich Hockey Club. He's like, that's how they're doing it in Europe. I'm like, oh, great. So everybody has the same name. Fantastic. Like when you go to a soccer game, it's whatever, Hartford FC or Hartford United or whatever they're all the same name. Like, what's the point? You have no identity. You have nothing to love. You need a mascot. You need colors. You need something to get behind. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just an old grumpy guy. Get off my lawn at this point in my life. I don't know. But that's just how I feel about the thing. So that's my 2 cents, and you can give me my change back. Anyway, I digress. We're about ready to get underway here. Glance. Going to get the start at center ice. He led off the scoring yesterday as he buried the biscuit, did Axel. Number 80 in your scorecard. Out there with Grant Ewings. Looks like Bergenson on defense. And I believe that's McGovern. And, of course, we got D'Ambra in between the pipes. All right. We're about ready to get underway. The ref about ready to drop the puck. And the coach about ready to... There are no refs. He drops the puck and we're underway. Sent ahead now. Seahawks on it early. Behind the net now, Ewings. Ewings carrying the puck. Trying to get it back in front for Bergenson. Bergenson towards to the side. Back to Ewing. Ferguson on the backhand. Ferguson trying to send it down low. Simsbury sends it all the way down. That goes off the boards behind the net. Seahawks recover there. Coming out the other end. Nice short range pass there up for Ewings. Ewings down the left wing. Number 88 in your scorecard. Wearing Eric Lindros' old number. Had a man in front there. McGovern. That just failed to click. Good look there by Ewings. On it now, Bergenson. Bergenson's got Glance with him. Glance calling for it. Bergenson fired it into Glance. Glance turning, wheeling. Finds it in his skates, and off goes Glance now. Glance sending it deep. That's the right play right there. You always want to send it deep, get it behind the other team's goal line, and get to work. Get over the red line and get it in deep. Good that the young lads and ladies learn that now here in the Mites division. That way, when they get to the squirts, peewees, bantams, and beyond, they don't have to think about it. It just becomes rote muscle memory. Always want to get the puck deep. Chance for Simsbury in front. Ewings came back to break that up, and here comes Ewings now back the other way. He's got McGovern up ahead. Ewings walking in, pulls the trigger. Big stop there by the Simsbury netminder, and there'll be no further play. And now there's further play. There's no face-offs either in this division except for to start the half. So game on. Back the other way now. Here comes Simsbury, sending it up ahead. That one's knocked down by Ewings. Ewing sends it up. Here's McGovern now down the left wing. McGovern chasing it down. McGovern cutting to the inside, letting the shot go. Nice stop. The rebound gets pushed behind the net. Simsbury recovers it there. Back the other way now. Here comes Simsbury down the right wing with speed. Eyes up, heads up, coming over. Big hit there. Laying the lumber into him. Sending his man flying. No penalties in the Mites division. So game on. And I'll tell you, I'm 50 years old, ladies and gentlemen. My wife's 48. But when I see little guys out here like this, and there's no penalties, I'll tell you, man, I wish I could have a couple of more kids because I would tell them to go out there and run everybody. There's no penalties, just hit. Everybody will be all right. I mean, they basically made a cartilage at this age anyway, so everybody will be fine. Here comes Rami Jairam now. Jairam sending it up, tape to tape right on the stick of Meyer. That's taken away by Simsbury. Simsbury trying to come away with it. Rosa follows up there with Jairam. Meyer now behind the net. Meyer turning on the puck now. Meyer trying to get it out in front. Big hit there. Meyer sent flying. Back the other way now. Here comes Simsbury down the right wing. Carrying the puck in, putting the brakes on, trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. Simsbury tracking it down now. Trying to send it back to the blue line. That's read like a fine piece of literature by Meyer. Meyer couldn't navigate the waters there. Here's Harrell now. Harrell carrying the puck out, wearing Butchie Goring's old number 91. His bodies go flying. Although don't talk to me about the New York Islanders right now. I'm very disgruntled with last night. Let up the game-winning goal with less than 5 seconds left to go on a giveaway in their own zone. Anyway, I digress. Trying to get the puck down low. Simsbury lost the handle on it. Here's Harrell. Harrell with it. Up for Meyer. Meyer stepping to the outside. Meyer wheeling and dealing. Letting the shot go. Nice job by Simsbury to get back and block the shot as Meyer finds it in the corner. Walks off the boards with it. Sending it now. Letting the shot go. That was Rosa. Rosa followed up by Jairam. And tracked down now Meyer. Meyer circling the wagons out at what would be the blue line. Meyer Walking in, letting the shot go. That went off a body in front and off into the corner it goes now. Simsbury on it there. Excuse me, Gyram got to it first. I apologize. Big hit there behind the net. Stops Gyram's forward progress. Nice job there laying the lumber into him. See, this is why they should be allowed to hit and squirts the PUEs all the way up. Either everybody should be allowed to hit or nobody should be allowed to hit. Here's Rosa now. Rosa letting the shot go off the side of the net. I mean, if you can hit in the mites and you can hit in the bantams. You just can't hit in the two divisions in between. That one ends up behind the net. You figure it out. I've written USA Hockey enough, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's going to have to pick up the mantle. Getting too old. They're on it now. Trying to center it. There's the buzzer. As wholesale changes will occur now. Fresh skaters for the Seahawks. You see them entering the arena. Fresh skaters for Simsbury. You see them entering the arena. And here come the Seahawks now. Still waiting on the first goal. Here's McGovern now. McGovern putting the brakes on. McGovern trying to get the shot away. Here's McGovern. Lets the shot go. That went off a leg and into the corner. Glantz tracks it down there. On it there is Axel Glantz. Glantz lost the handle on it. The Seahawks come away with it. Cross ice pass comes off the boards. That's tracked down quickly now by Ewings. Ewings pressured there by Simsbury as they come away with it. Nice job by Ewings to go back and steal the puck, though. That's a nice play there by Grant Ewings. He lost the puck, but he didn't give up on the play, stayed with the play, went back and won the battle. That's good hockey right there. You got to do that. You know, somebody's always going to take the puck from you. I don't care how good you are, but the question is, how do you respond? Mr. Ewings there with an excellent response. Down the left wing now. Sending it in front. Got a man in front. McGovern looking to pull the trigger. On the backhand, still loose. Letting the shot go down on his bum is the Simsbury netminder. Covering the low ice, doing a reverse snow angel. And he thwarted that effort. Nice stop there. Seahawks looking to get things going now along the boards. On it now, Bergensen. Bergensen turning, wheeling, sending it into the corner. That's chased down into the corner now. Quickly on it, McGovern. McGovern, eyes up, heads up, thinking about his next move. McGovern taking it right to the cooker. Ran into the side of the net there. As they send it into the corner, Simsbury tracking it down there. Seahawks on it in the corner. They send it back all the way down, and they'll give chase. Off the end boards it goes. 18:20 left to go here in the opening half. Seahawks on the puck. Sending it down low, still working on our first goal. Here comes Glantz. Glantz with McGovern on a 2-on-0. Pulls the trigger. Big stop, the rebound, McGovern. And it's right on the goal line. A dazzling stop by the Simsbury netminder. Oh, my goodness. Couple of opportunities there for the Seahawks. The Simsbury netminder standing on his head. And there's a couple of big saves right there. Gotta like that. And Seahawks now with wholesale changes. Gyram out there with Rosa, Meyer, and Harrell. Puck sent back in by Meyer, all the way down. Simsbury first on it in the corner. They send it back the other way, knocked down by Meyer. Meyer trying to send the puck in. That goes off the end boards. And the Seahawks track it down. Rosa run it there. Rosa run into. Simsbury now with the chance down low. That effort is thwarted. Here comes Meyer now, quickly back the other way. Defense to offense in one motion. Trying to navigate his way through the neutral zone. Chopped down from behind. Good job by Simsbury on the back check there. That's sent back out to what would be the neutral zone. Harrell quickly on it. Harrell quickly up for Meyer. Simsbury did a nice job thwarting that effort. Trying to run the gauntlet there was Rosa. Rosa had himself a fantastic morning yesterday. He was the Solu top dog of the affair. Defending champion. Now he's looking to repeat here. Hope he was watching a little bit of some inspirational video this morning coming in as the Solu top dog. You got to think he was to be the man. You've got to beat the man. And on it now, Rosa. Rosa trying to carry the puck out. Lost the handle on it. Here's Meyer now. Meyer getting the Jets going, stepping to the outside. Meyer avoids the check there. Down the right wing with speed. Over the blue line, letting the shot go at a man in front. But a nice job by Simsbury to get the body in this passing lane. Here's Gyram now. Gyram walks in, pulls the trigger. He scores! Rami Gyram buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks, and they get on the board. Beautiful pass by Rosa. All right. Game on, as the great Wayne and Garth would always say. Walking in now off the steal. Meyer pulls the trigger. He scores! And the Seahawks with back-to-back belly-to-belly goals there at the end of the shift, as you heard the buzzer sound. Leave the ice. Fresh Seahawks on the ice now. Fresh Simsbury's on the ice as well. Chasing it down now is Glantz. Glantz in the corner with Bergensen. Bergensen got a chunk of it, got a chunk of the man. Going by. Glance on the puck now behind the net. Glance coming out the left side. Over for Ewings. Ewings sending it up down the left wing. Again, that's what I like to see. Get the puck in deep. Chasing it now. McGovern. McGovern behind the net. McGovern putting the brakes on. Trying to get back to the forehand. McGovern playing it from the ground. Got it in front now. Here's a chance. Swiped away by the Simsbury netminder. Good play there. Back the other way now. Here comes Simsbury down the wing. Chased down from behind. Nice play there by Bergenson. Good hustle there. Here's Glance now. Glance behind the net. Glance wheeling and dealing. Glance circumnavigating, coming out the other end. Glance turning around there, thwarting off the defenseman there with one arm. That one bounces in front dangerously, goes right by the goalkeeper. Behind the net now. Seahawks on it there, trying to get it in front. That hit a body right on the goal line, it is. And a nice job there by the Simsbury netminder to find it in his feet without accidentally kicking it in. Good job. He's a good goalie. He's done well. He's been busy. Seahawks have had a lot of shots. Stepping up there was Ewings. Closing off the real estate quickly there. Here comes Glance now. Glance. Behind the net it goes now. Glance on it there. Glance runs into McGovern. McGovern saying, buddy, we're both wearing the same sweater. Glance say, yeah, I know. I apologize. I was just going for the puck. What are you going to do? McGovern saying, that's all right. I'm all right. You all right? I'm all right. Right. Let's get back and help out then. I don't know if that's what they said, ladies and gentlemen. I don't speak forward. I speak goaltender. He has a quick shot. Nice stop there, speaking of goaltenders. The Simsbury netminder. Goaltenders don't speak forward. Hey, there's that young lad that was playing yesterday. He was wheeling and dealing up here. I wonder where he had a stick yesterday and he was playing. He's going to be a future star. You mark my words. I want to get that guy's rookie card. Here comes Rosa now. Rosa quickly off the bench. Rosa met there. As the Simsbury player goes spinning off into the corner, you got to like the hustle there. But Seahawks get to it behind the net. Bodies go flying there. Simsbury sends it hard and all the way out. Rosa giving chase now. Grayson Rosa putting the brakes on. Quickly up ahead, right on the stick of Harrell. Harrell turns and dumps it in. Meyer will give chase behind the net now. There's Jairam letting the shot go. Jairam. Oh, man, that was a Seahawk sandwich there on Simsbury bread. Getting it back in front dangerously. Here comes Simsbury now. Back the other way. Sending it all the way down. Pouncing on it there is the netminder, D'Ambra. And there'll be no further play until there's further play, which is now. Here comes Rosa. Stepping up to Rosa, taking away the real estate there, laying the lumber. Oh, that really pleases the broadcaster. Here comes Simsbury now. Back the other way. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Bodies go flying. Equipment goes flying. Everything in the net except for the puck. D'Ambra getting back up, checking his faculties. The young Simsbury player finding his mitten and retreating back. Back the other way now. Here comes the Seahawks letting the shot go. Meyer, that just missed. Things really starting to heat up out there. Maybe a little bit of bad blood between these two organizations. That pleases the broadcaster. Nothing better than seeing 6- and 7-year-olds going at it on the ice. Up ahead now. Here comes Jairam. Jairam moving the puck up. That's knocked down. Meyer with it. Rosa. Good puck support there. Here's Grayson Rosa now down the left wing, avoiding the garbage pail. Rosa walking off the boards. Tried to get it in front there. Rosa sent flying, looking like Thornton Mellon on the shores of Atlantic City, attempting the triple Lindy. Off the boards it goes now. Simsbury on it there. Simsbury turning on it. High on it there by Meyer. Meyer sending the puck up down the left wing. Tried to cut in, but the buzzer sounds. And you'll see fresh troops arriving for each organization with just under 12 to go here in the opening half. McGovern looking like a hot knife through butter. Back to the forehand. Pulls the trigger. Waffle save. A couple of nice moves there by Everett McGovern. That's the Seahawks trying to corral the puck now down low. Away comes Simsbury back the other way. Bodies go flying. That one slides past the goaltender. On and now is Glance. Glance in the corner. Glance coming away with it. Beautiful tape-to-tape pass there up ahead. Seahawks with the breakout. Here comes Ewings. Winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer, and that just missed. Came right back to him, letting the shot go, and that missed at the back door as McGovern was lurking. McGovern in the corner. Protecting the puck. Nice job by Simsbury to come over and dislodge it. Digging, mucking, doing their homework. Comes loose now. Bergenson chopping at it. Still loose at the side of the net. Bodies go flying. Glance sends his man flying with a forearm shiver. Glance looking to get it back to Ewings. That one comes back out to center. Good pressure by the Seahawks. Seahawks on it there. Simsbury causing the turnover, sending it back behind the net. And Southeastern Connecticut will retrieve there. Ewings up ahead, just out of the reach of McGovern. McGovern, lively bounce off the boards now. Glantz giving chase. Glantz tracks it down now. Glantz taking it back into his own zone to reset things. Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. Behind the net now. Seahawks looking to get things going. That's Ewings. Ewings got two men up ahead. Ewings tries to thread the needle there, but that went off a skate. He had two men lurking behind the D, and he saw him. Good effort there. Good thinking. Here comes Bergenson now. Bergenson up the boards for Glantz. Glantz down the right wing into the corner. McGovern first on it. Glantz will get to the cooker. McGovern wheeling and dealing. Got it out in front. Ewings with the steal. Lets the shot go. He scores! Grant Ewings buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. Again, they got it deep and caused the turnover. Game on. Everybody fresh on the ice now. Rosa with 9:45 to go. Here comes Rosa now. Rosa back the other way. Rosa run into once again. I don't know what Rosa did to this organization, but they got his number. And now Meyer goes flying. Simsbury really opening up the physical aspect of the game. I can't tell you how much that pleases the broadcaster. Along the boards now. Here comes Jairam. We'll see if the Seahawks retaliate. Rosa with it now. Down the left wing. Rosa run into there. Sent flying. Rosa trying to make the play from the ground. Couldn't do so. Simsbury trying to come away with it. Nice play by Jairam to send it down low. Here's Rosa now. Back up. Rosa got it in front. Harrell just out of the reach. He'll track it down. On it now is Harrell. Harrell setting the stage at the blue line. Sending it in on the backhand. Simsbury tracking it down there and sending it all the way down. Seahawks will retreat. On it there's Meyer. Meyer quickly up. Here's a chance now for Simsbury walking in. Jairam steps up and lays the lumber into him there. Rami Jairam getting back up, checking his faculties. Here comes Rosa now. Rosa lost a handle on it. It's sent all the way down to the netminder, Diambra. Diambra steers to the side for Jairam. You see Diambra there telling Jairam, don't pass it, go the length of it. I want the assist. Rami saying, I'll do what I can. Another hit there by Simsbury behind the play. Hopefully the young lad's all right. I think he's all right, says the coach. Steered aside there by Diambra. Diambra will hold on to it. And Jairam a little bit shaken up, but he's back to his feet there. Looking like he had a disagreement with an abominable snowman. Coach gives the thumbs up. He's fine. These kids are tough, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, if I took a hit like that, I'd be out a week to 10 days. There's no question about it. The first 4 or 5 days would just be so my feelings could get over it. Pouncing on it there like a puma is the netminder Diambra. He leaves it for Harrell. Here comes Harrell now. Down the right wing as the buzzer sounds. 8 minutes left to go here in the opening half. Seahawks and Simsbury, Mites and Mimosas Sunday. Taken away now. Here come the Seahawks on the breakaway. Walking in, McGovern to the forehand. He scores! A beautiful move there by McGovern as he was very patient. Wheeled and dealed his way in. Everett McGovern buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. Here comes Simsbury now. Back the other way. Through the neutral zone. Walking in. Diving to block the shot there was Bergenson. You got to love the effort there. With no concern about his own well-being, sacrificing himself for the good of the team. Number 5 there in white. What a fantastic defensive effort there. On it now, Glantz. Glantz leaves it for Bergenson. Bergenson turning and wheeling. Bergenson doing battle. Sends it up along the boards. Chasing it down there is Glantz. On it now quickly. That's McGovern. McGovern down the left wing with speed. McGovern turned the Jets on, but a nice job by Simsbury to get back and thwart that effort. Here comes Simsbury now back the other way, sending it up. That one is read like a fine piece of literature there by Ewings, but Simsbury sends it off into the corner. Simsbury on it there. Glantz sending his man flying. Play allowed to continue, as it always is here in the greatest division in hockey. Back to the blue line it goes now. Turning with it now, Simsbury. Simsbury with the puck, trying to send it down low. Bergenson on it there. And on it now is Glantz in the corner. Glantz trying to get it out. He takes a big hit. Perhaps a little bit of retaliation there. Things really starting to heat up here. Maybe these two teams stayed at the same hotel last night. Maybe there was a discrepancy at the short end of the pool. We'll have to see. That can always happen at a tournament, you know. It actually happened one time when the parents got into an argument at the pool and the teams played the next morning. Oh, it was fantastic. I had such a great time with that. Behind the net it goes now. Everybody thinking, oh, I'll see you in the parking lot. They're all yelling at each other. I'm like, guys, 8-year-olds on the ice. Come on now. Let's all go update our Facebook status and chill out. Tracking it down now, Meyer. Meyer letting the shot go, coming out of nowhere. Meyer took a big hit there on the defensive play. Meyer That wasn't a hit, though. The Simsbury player was coming back to play the puck defensively and just slid into Meyer. Meyer slow to get up. Hope he's all right. He went into the boards hard. He seems all right, though. Jairam, he's fine. But that wasn't even a hit, like dirty hit or anything. The young lad was just coming to break up the play. You got to play hockey at 1,000,000 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one way. If you don't want to get hurt, you got to play at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So good to see Meyer spring right back up. Like I said, nothing wrong with the play that sent them spilling. And on it now. The Seahawks on it there. Jairam sending it up. Simsbury coming crashing into the boards. Behind the net it goes now. Pouncing on it there was the netminder D'Ambra. And there'll be no further play until now. Here comes Rosa. Rosa with speed. Rosa down the left wing. Cuts to the inside. What a move. Walking in. Pulls the trigger. 5-hole. Big stop there by the Simsbury netminder as he closes the wickets. Oh, what a move there by Grayson Rosa. As he was wheeling and dealing, made the move at the blue line. But the Simsbury netminder closing the wickets up to the task there with a nice stop. That's knocked down. Jairam letting the shot go. That just missed. Rami read that. McGovern into the corner. McGovern sends his man flying. Then McGovern's taken down. Diving in to come away with it there was Simsbury. Into the corner it goes now. Seahawks on it there, trying to get it out. They do. Seahawks come away with it. Setting the stage now, Jairam. Jairam down the left wing. He avoids the hit there. Rami Jairam, number 54 in your scorecard. Heck of a hockey player. On it now, McGovern. McGovern in the corner. McGovern, as the buzzer sounds. Now 4 minutes left to go here in the opening half. Fresh Seahawks reporting for duty. Fresh Simsbury's reporting for duty. Meyer looking for the puck. There it is. Game is always on here in the Mice division. You got to be ready to go. Meyer with the Gretzky curl. Turns back and now instead of backhand, wheeling and dealing on the backhand. That just missed. Meyer sent it wide. Tracking it down now, Bergensen. Bergensen in front of his own goaltender, sending it up right on the tape of Meyer. Beautiful pass there. Meyer trying to run the gauntlet, got it to the goaltender. Big stop, goes behind the net. Meyer with a wraparound attempt. A couple of Simsbury players meet him there. The netminder turned around, making the save right on the goal line. A dazzling stop right there as Meyer was wheeling and dealing behind the net. Here comes Simsbury now, back the other way. Meyer intercepts the puck, walking in, looking to pull the trigger. Couldn't get the shot away. Good job by Simsbury on the recovery as Meyer. He tracks it down and sends it behind the net. That one ends up right in front there. Following the puck up there was Ewings. A nice stop there by the netminder. Lance lost a handle on it. Lance run into there by Bergensen. Chance in front now, side of the net. Nice job there. Ewings getting to it on the wraparound. And Simsbury thwarted that effort. That goes behind the net. Simsbury sending it back out to the blue line where it's tracked down there by the Seahawks. Meyer cuts in front of his own goaltender. Back to the inside now, wheeling and dealing. Lost the handle on it as he tried to navigate the waters. Now got back to it, letting the shot go. Big stop there by the Simsbury netminder as it gets pushed wide. To the corner it goes now, Ewings. Ewings on it there. Ewings behind the net. Ewings sending it along for Meyer. Meyer at the goal line now behind the net. Meyer looking to come around in front. Meyer with a wraparound met there by the goaltender. Nice stop there once again. Boy, I'll tell you, whoever this Simsbury goaltender is, he's got a future in that position. You're either a goaltender or you're not in this world, ladies and gentlemen. There are two kinds of people. As a former goaltender myself, trust me, I know people frown upon discriminatory practices these days. But I myself, like I say, you're either a goaltender or you're not. I always say there's goaltenders somewhere tuning in the world right now on their couch, nodding their heads up and down. They understand. They get it. And there's a bunch of other people saying, well, I don't think you should say such things. That's not right. Everybody should be allowed. Well, you're not. On and now, Jairam. Sorry. Do you play goal? No? Well, then you're not allowed in the club. On and there, Jairam. Jairam trying to send it down. Bouncing puck. Knocked down there by Rosa. Here comes Harrell now back the other way. Harrell lost the handle on it. Bodies collide there as it goes off into the corner. That one goes off the boards. And tracking it down there was Rosa. Rosa, beautiful pass up ahead as he threads the needle. McGovern, wheeling and dealing. McGovern with the puck on a string. Got it to Jairam. Back for McGovern. Beautiful give and go there between McGovern and Jairam. You got to like the chemistry between those two. Looking like Jesse Pinkman and Walter White out there. That sort of chemistry. Behind the net now it goes. On it now. Simsbury on the puck. Met there at the side of the net. Nice play there to anticipate where that was going. Along the boards now. That's sent ahead. McGovern on it there. McGovern with it. McGovern sidesteps the big hit there as Rosa's in the neighborhood. Rosa will chase it down into the corner. Rosa, number 4 in your scorecard, sending it all the way down as it's chased down into the corner by McGovern. Simsbury got to it first. Nice play there to send it up along the boards. Waiting there was Rosa. Rosa comes off the board, sent it down low, turning on it now. Here's Harrell. Harrell looking to get the shot away, couldn't do so. Simsbury comes back out to center with it. With 10 seconds left to go here in the opening half. That one sent across, and I think that's just going to about do it with 5 seconds left to go. The opening half will come to a close here as Jiran knocks it down. First half comes to a close. We'll be right back with the second half. You're watching Mites and Mimosas Hockey. So locks up that second bagel, pour that second mimosa, and we'll see you right back here for the second half.